is K Cash, and I'm coming at y'all again. I'm telling you, this right here, ooh, it's rare. It is so rare, honey. People are always live in my house, honey. They always up. They always want something from me. So this little piece right here. I'm gonna enjoy this while I can, honey. Yes, 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 yes. I hope y'all having a great Monday. You know, beautiful start of the week and everything. Um, did y'all see Love and Marriage Huntsville? I was kind of excited to watch it, you know. We're just gonna start off with Kimmy being the mediator. Kimmy and Murice being the mediator. First, Kimmy is talking to Tisha, and basically Tisha is saying that she don't want to have nothing to do with Melanie. Melanie brought up, you know, infidelity about her husband. She don't feel like she supported her when her grandmother and her aunt passed away. So, and she feel like she's changed and all of this. So she said she ain't got nothing for Melanie no more. She done with her. You know, she didn't reach out to her. She didn't call her or contact her. And it just seems funny. These people in these shows, it seems like the people who get into it the worst are the ones who was like friends before the show started. So you would think that they would be able to, their relationship would be okay, but it's just crazy. That's like a little pattern that I'm noticing. You know, like, that's crazy. So Kimmy, you know, she trying to be the mediator, and then Tisha was like, well, if I didn't know better, it seemed like you trying to take her side. And Kimmy's like, no, but Kimmy's trying to see it from both sides, like both points of view from it. She's kind of like cool with both of them. So it's kind of hard being that middle person. Most times that's how I am. I'm pretty neutral when it comes to things. And when I'm listening to situations, I don't take sides. I look at the most logical thing. Even if it happens for me not being on your side, I mean, my thing about it, I'm gonna have your back regardless. I'm gonna have your back even when you think I'm not gonna have your back. You know what I'm saying? Me being your friend doesn't mean that I got to, you know, I don't like that. Well, if I don't like that person, you don't like that person. Hold on. I got my own brain. No, I'm not a follower. You know what I'm saying? Now, it might be certain things that I'll look out for in that person, or I won't deal with them, but I'm not just gonna not talk to somebody because you ain't not talking to them. I might need them. Shit, you who don't need them. So I gotta stop my blessing because of how you and your feelings? No, ma'am, you better go ahead on with that. So, anyway. Anyway, Tisha, they also remember y'all know that they're going on their on their cabin trip. So Tisha decides that she's gonna have some little treats for them. So she goes to the sex shop and she's saying, I'm thinking that we're gonna stay. She's thinking that they're gonna spice it up in the bedroom, honey. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. So where she get this idea from? Because Kimmy like, when I was getting married, you and Melanie was acting as if, you know, y'all didn't want to touch nothing. Y'all didn't want to get nothing. All of a sudden, Tisha is like, the sex shop ain't looking so bad. Does it have something to do with them 20 women, Tisha? With Marcel, honey. You know, because, baby, you can have all them little tricks and treats, honey. If he gonna cheat, he still gonna cheat. If he gonna cheat, he still gonna cheat. So we still at our mediation. We got the open house. Martell is there, and Martell is there showing the house, and they also say that they recently sold a house, and in that neighborhood, those homes were like $200,000 homes, and they're gonna bring up the property value in the area in North Huntsville, and that's a good thing for the community. And I really, really like that. Outside of all the bull crap, they are making progress. They are doing a good deed. It's just that, y'all little mess that y'all got going on is overshadowing that. So anyway, Murice is there, and he speaks to Martell, and oh honey, Martell say that Marceau ain't never gave him no advice, and he ain't been there for him, and ooh, honey, Martell really going off on Marceau for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they should be going off that hard. I don't know, like I said, I don't know why their feelings are hurt. They're the ones who express their business out there, so this is what they're getting. But he just want to drag Marceau under the bus too, huh? Okay. Meanwhile, Kimmy's inside talking to Melanie. And Melanie says that, Tisha says that I didn't keep it real, but I she said I wasn't real, and she said I didn't support her, and I don't know where it went wrong. I mean, all of a sudden, she started talking about infidelities, and I just said that she needs to pull up to the bars to see what Marceau is doing. I'm not just gonna be the one around here, saying things are happening in my marriage. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that these things are happening to in their marriage. So basically, they both done with each other. She said, I know Tisha too well. I know how she is. She's probably done with me, so I'm done with her. It's nothing to reconcile. We're not gonna recover. So that's that. Melanie says she went below the belt when she started talking about the infidelities, and we don't even know where that came from. Like, come on now. Start talking about the cars and all that stuff. So basically, they still mad at him. So hopefully when they supposedly go to this cabin trip, she was like, even if they go, she not going to communicate. Tisha said, even if she goes, she's not going to, give Melanie the time of the day, or she's not going to communicate. But isn't this the purpose of us going on the trip? Right. That's what I thought. I thought that was the reason for going on the trip. So we going on back to Tisha. Ma Duke's in town, baby. Ma Duke's gonna be there for 2 whole weeks, honey. She come in the door, and Marceau is like, let me holler at my wife for a second. Wait, what you gonna tell me that your mama was here? Man, mama came in. She ain't holding nothing back. She said, busting in the door. Marceau said, you ain't gonna knock. You ain't gonna knock. What I need to knock for? This is my child. Even though I know you her husband. But at the end of the day, this is still my child. You know what I'm saying? Mama didn't waste no time. Mama said, what's this, Marceau? I hear you got 20. You done been with 23 women, or you got 23 women. He looking like, dang, Ma, everybody know, mama. Shoot. So Tisha had to, quiet her down. That's going to be real interesting with mama being around. Whew, honey, when she ain't going to hold nothing back. And then, where did wedding ring come from? She was like, oh, I see you got your wedding ring on this time. He was like, he was bullied. How the hell you have to be bullied into wearing your wedding ring? You are married. Okay, now, we going to see. We going to find out. Melanie, she talks to her mom, and her mom is seem like she's pretty conservative, and Melanie lets us know that, I give select the information that I tell my mother. I don't tell her everything. But, me and Martell, we're sleeping. Martell is sleeping upstairs, and I'm sleeping downstairs. And mom is like, wow, this is new to me. Well, they seem like they're those, mama seemed like, I don't know if mama married. She kind of, I don't know. I forgot. But you know that Melanie looked more like Martell mama. Because they both got the blonde hair. They both thin and everything. So I'm pretty much sure Martell is also with Melanie because she reminds him of hhis mama. Because I didn't know that. I thought that Martell mama was Melanie's mom. They kind of like look alike. But anyway, I don't know if Melanie's mom is married, but it seemed like she one of those old-fashioned people that's like, well, she's like, well, I didn't know. And she was like, well, at least you guys are still in the house. Yeah, but you know, my child's happiness is more meaningful than anything. And if my child is not happy, she need to do what she got to do to go on and get happy. But you know, a lot of people they you know, image. What looks good, you know, it just look good together. I'm pretty much sure. I don't know if she told her mama about him cheating and all this, that, and the third. I don't even know how she feel about it. But just from that conversation, you know, she might be one of them people like, baby, long as he don't bring it home and long as he don't do this. And she seemed like she one of those people. That's probably why Melanie probably only want to go talk to her because she probably not going to give her the information that she won't. So, her mom is going to watch the kids while they go to this retreat. And Melanie also lets mom know, when we go to this cabin, we're not going to be sleeping together either there. So I don't want him to get anything misconstrued. I don't want him thinking anything. I don't know where he's going to sleep. He's not sleeping with me. Melanie also talks to her financial person. He advises that they should give it a whole year because of all of the stuff that they have to divide up. I mean, it's not going to be an easy process. They have a lot of jointed stuff together. But Melanie, I'm a little confused. If you thinking about getting divorced, why y'all still doing stuff together? I mean, oh yeah, even at the house. At the opening of the showing of the house, they both had on orange. Like when I tell my girlfriends or anybody, when you're trying to move away from a relationship or you're trying to get away from somebody, you know, you gotta first, number one, have a plan. Number two, you gotta start off with baby steps. You gotta let somebody know that you're for real. And that's in little stuff. How I know that they're not gonna get a divorce, how I know that ultimately that Melanie is okay with this shit is because they still dressing alike. Now that one time when she said, I don't care what you wear. If it happened to look alike, if it happened to go together, then it should. If you're real serious, you don't give a damn about no damn image. You don't care how people see you. You see what I'm saying? We ain't wearing nothing alike. You know, we ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? So they're just going through something right now. And like I said, marriage ain't no piece of cupcakes, cookies and creams and pies. It takes work, but anyway. So Martell visits the psychiatrist and lets him know that he's trying to do this for himself. And I think that kind of scared him a little bit because the psychiatrist let him know, even if Melanie don't like the new you still got to do it for yourself. And that kind of, you know, make you think a little bit like, is she ready? She might not like, she might, see, you know, Melanie might, let's see, how can I say this? We don't know, we only know what she tells about Martell. We don't know too much about Melanie. Melanie is speaking as if she's just this goody two-shoe. She don't do nothing wrong. She says speeches at boys and girls clubs. She works really hard. She go get her hair fixed. But I would like for him to, for Martell, and I know he said a little bit about the bedroom, and I know it's because of the money, and he figured that he can, you know, flash it in front of somebody else or whatever, but I want to know a little bit more about Melanie too. You know, because what if he does stop the cheating? He doesn't want to be with the girlfriend no more, and he is on a straight and arrow, how would Melanie really feel when she ain't got nothing to poke at? And hell, are they around each other anytime? I mean, I guess they're around each other. I mean, y'all around each other too much. First of all, won't y'all try dividing up some of that shit y'all got going on? That's number one. Everybody can't work together. Sometimes you can't work with your wife. Sometimes you need them little 9-10 hours from each other, you know, just to get y'all mind right, and then y'all come back together. Maybe it's something as simple as y'all see each other too much, or y'all do have too many joint ventures together. It could be something that simple. So, you know, I say, you know, if you are really trying to divorce him, and Martell, if you are really trying to be a new you, won't y'all separate some of that stuff y'all got going on? Won't y'all wear different clothes? Won't y'all get different deals? Then you can both come together collectively and share your different experiences together. I don't know. And so we're going to talk about Murice baby mama drama. We finally get to see baby mama on the laptop thing, and basically baby mama don't like Kimmy at the end of the day. I didn't even know that baby mama was married. So really, Murice, I really don't understand why your son just can't come down during the summertime and, you know, visit you. Seems like there is a man in the house. I'm thinking that she's just a single mother and it's just her. Come to find out she do got a husband, but she still feels some type of way. And she's like, well, you know, you moved all the way down there. You know, she really is not. And he's saying, and I do get what baby mama's saying now. It's like, you live in a whole nother state. What you said back then about him coming when he becomes, you know, of age 13, that was fine because we were still in the same state. Now you in a whole different state. No. Things change. Until he said, how about y'all coming to live down here? Why would he say that? So baby mama was on board with that. So you gonna move baby mama, you gonna move your husband and y'all gonna move down. This gonna be a mess. Now this is where we gonna see Kimmy, because Kimmy, they showed the next episode, Kimmy was crying. Like she had a little tear down her eye. She was like, she can't do it. Then she was saying she really didn't want his son to come down because she was gonna feel like a single mother all over again, and her child is already grown. Ooh, child. I think if it's a good, like how I feel about that situation, if they got a good thing going, keep it good. I mean, because Murice, you just got married. Like seriously, you just got married to Kimmy. I forgot how long y'all was together, but kind of make sure y'all relationship is tight. And you see Kimmy just, you know, sent one of her kids off to college, I believe. So I don't think that's gonna I don't think that's gonna go well. And even his sister was like, Mari's sister was like, no, that's the dumbest stuff you could have ever done. That's the stupidest thing you could have ever done. Why would you do that when it's, you know, they don't already get along with each other? So hopefully it's a quick visit and baby mama going on back up there, because, you know, baby mama wants some of them checks too, baby. She want to be cashing some of them checks too. So the next episode, they're going to go up to the cabins. It's so pretty. Ooh, so nice. Too bad they're going to have all this bullshit going on. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm out.